Okay, guys, let's dive into this £10,908.90 trade yesterday on the Nasdaq. Show you what I was looking at, show you how I scaled into this trade as well to increase the profit pretty quickly. And really what I was looking for to get this short off. This was a short side trade, okay? So I was looking for the price to go down, trading the Nasdaq, which is the index. And then quickly after this, I closed this trade for that 10,900. Okay, you can see that I was short already. That is grayed out. On the right hand side here was just the opposite. I would click buy to close that trade down. Okay, so let's dive into this trade to the short side. I've been waiting for this to happen for 2 or 3 days. I'm still short the DAX with a very nice profit as well. We'll talk about that profitable trade tomorrow as well on the next video update. But when I'm talking to my students, I'm always looking to get over to them that the bigger time frames lead the smaller time frames as a day trader. As a day trader, you could be looking at 1 minute charts, 2 minute charts, 5 minute charts, 15-minute charts, but really it's being directed, those smaller time frames, by the bigger time frames. A bigger time frame could be a 4-hour chart, daily time frame, or a weekly chart. Okay, so this is where this trade setup and strategy came from. It started from the bigger time frames, and then it was about getting into the trade and really trying to get as much out of it as possible. So as a day trader and a swing trader, but we're talking about day trading here, or just 1 day's worth of trading, because this was done in 1 day. I'm just looking to see where the path of least resistance is, momentum. So for me, this trade all started on the weekly chart here, guys. Okay, now I'm going to take this fib off, and you know, I love Elliott Wave counts. I think some of it is great. I think some of it is just too complicated for anybody to follow, including myself, who's been doing this for 20 odd years. I find sub counts really boring and very confusing. And for those that don't understand price structure when it comes to wave trading, here is a basic instructions of what a trend looks like. And we're going to look at this with that live trade that I did on the Nasdaq. Now, I think, you know, the Nasdaq was here, okay, right there, and that was telling me that the price could go down in a C wave. We'd made a top in the market. We started to roll over and push down that B wave, that A wave down, that B wave up, has to stop at some junction, and then it was the C wave down. So that's what I was looking for, and it's pretty easy to understand a basic Elliott Wave pattern. But a lot of people don't make money from basic Elliott Wave patterns. They need something else, other indicators to help them get into the trade. And that's exactly what we did here. So here on the weekly on the Nasdaq, when we're looking at an uptrend and a downtrend, we're looking for higher highs and higher lows. Yeah. So the pro trading system making a red into a green, a red into a green, then a red into a green. Now we're looking for that lower high. Okay, now the key really for this, guys, so this gives me the structure, is I need to work with some Fibonacci. Fibonacci and Elliott Wave go hand in hand. So if I take it from the high swing to the low swing here, take it from the wick, not the body, you can see that it comes right into what I call my hot zone here, which is the fib zones right in this area here, this deep pullback, this maximum pullback area. So now it has the potential to roll over and go down from this area, because it's that A wave down, this A wave down here, this B wave up like that drawing was demonstrated, and now the C wave down. Okay, now I don't know whether it's going to happen, but this is the junction where it's going to start to stop to roll over. So what I do then is I go down to the smaller time frame. Now the daily time frame, we gave a red here, but I was looking all the way down, guys, for this to start selling off on the red candlesticks here. Okay, so we get the red pro trading system short. Now I've got the trigger to get into the trade. Let's delete that fib. So now I've got the trigger to get into the trade. The pro trading system gives me the entry, the stops and the targets. You're going to use your own system and whatever it is, but I'm using our pro trading system for that selling candlestick. We get the red from green. That means short. So I look to short the market. I'm starting to short it, and I'm starting to add into the position. And you can see, you know, from the position on the account here that I did 9 open trades, and I just scaled in and kept adding to my winning trade, and it brought in 10,000, which was really nice. Okay, in just this period of time here, from 9 a.m. in the morning, literally from I was closing it down around this area here. It was a very nice short side trade, okay, to finish the day off with a nice profit, another 10 grand day. So that's what I was looking for. As a day trader, I look for bigger time frame structure, really simple trend following and momentum, and then I sit tight and wait for the smaller time frame entry on the trade. In this case, it was a 60-minute chart, and I scaled in, and then I literally just started shorting it, trailed it, wait for it to give me an exit signal, then I'm out the trade, job done. All right, guys, hope it helps, and you know, make sure you register for this, or sign up for the updates here and the notifications, because tomorrow I'm going to be talking about the 2 grand trade I did, whether it's short-term time frame with the German NACs, were brought in nice tax-free profits in my spread betting account. So a good £10,000 trade. Hope it helps, guys, and that's a simple way of how I took this trade. Bye bye now.